Welcome to the podcast.
We back. Rap and Tap Podcast.
We gon' rap.
This is Rap and Tap Podcast.
We gon' tap.
Come get your greasy green from OG Poppy at the candy shop. It's the only thing you want to put on your new ink.
Which tattoo was the most meaningful to you and why?
Bitch, did you hear what they said on Rap and Tap Podcast?
The Candy Shop Tattoo Studio. The hottest tattoo shop, period. Oh,
This is Rap and Tap Podcast.
Oh, this your boy OG Poppy. Welcome to another episode of Rap and Tat Podcast, where we get right to the gooey.
It's the podcast.
What's up, y'all? Welcome back to the podcast, Rap and Tat Podcast. We got the Gutta gang in the building today. And I just want to say right off rip, fuck COVID. God damn, it feels good to be back. So we're going to start off with everybody's introduction. Starting on my right, introduce yourself, name, and where they can find your social media.
Man, look, man, I'm Grind Life, founder, Lil B the Grinder. Please say the Grinder. Gutta Gang affiliated, man. Y'all can follow me at LILB_THAGRINEA, Lil B _ the Grinder.
Ricky Made It. You can follow me at Ricky Made It on Instagram, Twitter. Rocking with Gutta Gang.
What's going on? Nico So Mill. You can follow me on IG, Nico_SoMill. Same thing on Twitter, Facebook, wherever.
What's that? AV Real, Gutta Gang for life. You can follow me at Real AV on all social media.
Going on, my name is Fresh B, California. This Gutta Gang. And you can find me on Instagram, Fresh B Fresh, FRESHB, and then Fresh.
What it do? Y'all know who it is, the Gutta Gang boss. Your boy, Yo Gutta, man. You know, y'all know where y'all can find me at, man. www.guttagangmusic.com. You heard me? Hold on, that champagne guy.
Yeah, we sipping.
Guttagangmusic.com. You heard me? You know.
We're going to start with Gutta. Gutta, what started you doing music, like, as far back as you can remember?
Shoot, man. I would say, bro, just the passion for it. That's what just had me going. I just liked the sound and just wanted to get involved. You know what I mean?
What were some of the groups you listened to that kind of steered you?
UGK for sure. You know, that was one of the first, I could say, like, first groups that I actually signed and gravitated my ear to the music. That I was interested in. Like, yeah, I like this.
Fresh B, coming from Cali. I know you got some influences. What started you out?
Oh man, as far as me, I used to listen to a lot of, actually it was Outkast, Andre 3000.
Okay.
Then it was Devin the Dude.
Yeah.
One of the main rappers that really got me into music. And Ludacris.
Luda?
Yeah, one of them three combinations. So it was kind of crazy because none of us from California.
Yeah.
But then like growing up, and then as I kind of formed my style and everything, and started mixing it up. You know, a lot of Mac Dre, you know what I mean, and E40 out there, and like lately like Mr. Fab, so stuff like that. Just kind of got me into it, got me real out of
That's dope. Go ahead. What got you into it?
I would say a lot of the old school, Earth, Wind, and Fire.
Oh, you taking it back?
Yeah, stuff like that. Silk, the OJs, just, you know what I'm saying, different variety of music, not just hip hop. It was more soul with me, listening to music while I'm cooking and cleaning up. So that touched me from jump, you know what I'm saying? The Tupac, Devin the Dude, Too Short. So it's a long list, but I got all my stuff from just different variety.
Mm-hmm. Go ahead.
And I've been banging with everything, most certainly from the South, you know what I'm saying? From old school, from No Limit, Slim Thug, you know what I'm saying? Cash Money, you know, Birdman was the man to be, you know what I'm saying? Like, growing up like that, it was like, you gotta go hard, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
For sure.
Ricky Made. Now you're a little different. You're a producer, so what kind of influences like you picked up on when you first started?
my mom always showed me like a lot of different music, like rock, like classic rock, and a whole bunch of like weird music kind of. But I listened to like probably like Lil Wayne and stuff when I was younger, and like Dr. Dre, Eminem, stuff like that. And then it got me. And then I found out you could make beats on YouTube, and that's how I started making music.
Man,
when it clicked.
I actually was a late bloomer, but I started what really got me into music. I was training myself, and I didn't know it. I used to listen to Bone Thugs and Harmony a lot, and I used to always try to mimic their words and say it when they say it on time. And I actually was bred up under a group, Gorilla Mob, which is Trey and Zero, and we formed a group, Slab, Slow, Loud, and Banging. But the Gorilla Mob branch was kind of like similar to the Bone Thugs and Harmony, you know, the singing and rapping fast and all that. So that's kind of what got me. You know, that's what kind of grabbed my interest, being able to articulate words fast and people can clearly understand what you're saying and make sense at the same time.
I was going to lead to the next question. What's like your process of making a song or writing to a song?
For me?
Yeah.
I let the beat tell me. I kind of let the beat tell me what kind of feeling it is.
Are you going through like files and files of beats?
No, I don't have to do that. I don't have to do that. Like
you hear it.
What I do is because I was trained. We work fast. You know, like we will come up with an album in like a week.
Yeah.
You know, so I was around a bunch of workhorses. So I don't procrastinate. Like if I hear a beat and it grab me, I'm not finna say, okay, I got that beat, let me put it to the side and find me about 4 more beats. No, I'm gonna attack that one.
You
right
gonna spot him and got him.
That's it. That's kind of how my process. And I let the beat tell me, you know, whatever energy that this beat giving me, I kind of let the beat tell me what I need to do.
Rick Maynard, when you making a song, what's like your process? You got to be closed off somewhere, or you can be in a group, or what starts your
wherever, as long as I got my computer, and I start with the melody, get a little vibe, then I put the drums on, get a bounce. That's pretty much it. Just gotta be in that zone though.
Straight up, in that zone. Man, I came straight up under Yo Gutta, you know what I'm saying? And I used to be that type that try to marinate on the beat, or, you know what I'm saying, have stuff saved in my phone. And Gutta will put that fire under your boy, you know what I'm saying? Look, I know you got that stuff in your phone, but we finna do something brand new right now. You got 20 minutes, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You gotta figure this out, you know what I'm saying? And just that pressure, you know what I'm saying? It helped to move it along a lot faster, you know what I'm saying? For sure.
My grade like stay on. Once we get in there, it's up. Whatever beat you put on, I'm gonna try to put, some type of harmony to it, as far as it being rap or R&B. Just because of the vibe, you know what I'm saying? And then if it's family, then I know off top I need to go hard, or I need to do it this way or that way. So it's really, you know what I'm saying, the vibe rate is up.
So are you like filing through a bunch of beats, or do you kind of just put it together
Not necessarily
as you go?
Yeah, basically as I go, because most times whoever I get in the studio, they already know that he finna sing, so I need to get him doing this, or, you know what I'm saying? Only one that I can say that'll challenge me is my big brother Gutta. He'll put it, you know what I'm saying? It'd be something that you wouldn't even think that'll go singing or go to it, but you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Niggas seeing that light and you like, shit, you doing it, so you can go for it. Yeah.
Fresh beat process.
Man, I be ripping and running a lot, you know what I mean? So a lot of my music comes from on the road. When I'm driving and stuff like that, when I have my beats, I love the different beats. If I hear something, it's like boom. So it's like, especially when I'm on like long destinations. I done came up with a whole project before on the road, you know what I mean?
Sometimes it hits you
bring
like
it
that.
together, you know what I mean? Piecing the stuff up, and it's crazy because I've been, just kind of like I shoot videos as well, so I've just been laying low, having a little bit mess with it, Sure enough, Gutta got this project he's working on. He sent me a track, man. I want you to get on this.
Yeah.
He sent me some fire, so I was like, boom. As soon as I got on that, it kind of got me back in my whole flow again. You know what I mean? So now it's like I'm actually finding myself sitting down. You know what I mean? And actually focusing more on it versus just doing it when I'm on the go. You know what I mean? Making time for it. So yeah, get the beat right and Sam, I hear just attack it right there. You know, if I hear a melody, try to lock on to it while it's fresh.
Are you looking for melodies?
Nah, it's like when I hear the beat. You know, you hear certain beats and it's just certain melodies that you just hear goes with it. It's kind of like I play instruments, so it's like when I hear about in my head when I hear certain keys that I play, if I'm making a beat, I just kind of like add that vocally, and it just kind of goes with it.
Gutta sound like you done got some different processes over here.
I got one formula.
What's your process of making a song?
It's that beat. I always got something to say. So it's that beat. Gotta just be the beat. 'Cause I got some words to say.
Yeah.
But that beat just gotta be right. And that be hard to find. It's the right beat.
Yeah.
And I'm the type of person, man, I ain't gonna lie, I can't wait to find it. You know what I'm saying? I hear a beat, man, it's like all beats sound good.
When was the last beat you heard that you wrote a whole song to right when you heard that beat? Like one of them good ones. Them instant, this is it. Do they come often? Not too much, every now and then?
They come often, but hey, I like what you said. That's a good one, boy. That's a good one, boy. Hey, man, in the moment right there, it's like a high, bro. For real, that's a crazy,
like
that feeling right there, man. It's like,
you don't want to talk to nobody. You ain't answering your phone. Nothing.
Yeah, man. I would say we got a song on the project, man, called "In Your City." I really put some like. Can't get enough of it even right now.
Yeah. What's greatest musical influence? One person.
I gotta say Tupac, man.
Fresh. To me, me personally, I say it's based off when I was coming up. I was broken and I can beat, but he made that sound so cool.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like in '79. Man, that right there, I was like, boy, let me find me a broke down car. You know what I mean? It just made it sound the way he just made it all work and still came back to show we would, just hear from me. Plus it worked, that's why he even got to do track. So I was like, man,
even him being from the West, me being from the South, for singing and harmony, it was Nate Dogg.
Oh, yeah.
The reason why I say Nate, because Nate was a tall dude, gangster. You wouldn't even respect the stuff that he would say, sang, and put it together. It was unique. It was a unique style. So I was like, that's the one.
Yeah, I mean, Wayne, I think being from the North, you know what I mean? It was just him, you know what I'm saying? It introduced me to so many things, the lyricism and also that Southern aspect that just never leaves, you know what I'm saying? And just the person,
Okay, Wayne, before the weirdness or after the weird?
Definitely before. Definitely like cartoon Wayne, best rapper alive Wayne, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, it did get weird. The skateboard stuff, I don't know, you know what I'm saying?
I had to say producer Zaytoven.
Zaytoven?
Yeah.
Man, I would definitely say K Reno. K Reno, he from the South. I can listen to him over and over and still be like, man, how did this guy think about that? Like, where is his mind going? So he keeps me intrigued with being a lyricist and just going into areas where people wouldn't think you would go. You know what I'm saying?
Gutta, 30 songs. It's rare these days to put that on the album. What was your concept behind the whole Gutta? 30 songs. People don't do this, y'all.
Double this.
People don't do this no more.
Yes, double this.
People, people's making popcorn. These 1.5 minute songs y'all giving me. But what was the concept behind putting out a 30 piece?
I feel like, man, people don't give you enough no more to ride to. They don't give you enough no more to listen to. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like I just had to give it to them. that way. You know, just like how they used to do it. You know what I'm saying? Like I listened to my last project and I didn't get enough of it, but I just had to keep listening to the same songs over and over and over and over and over.
How many songs did you start with and cut it down to 30? Or you just knew I'm gonna do 30 and stop?
I knew I was gonna do 30 for sure. I kept yelling 30. I went up to 34, and I had to narrow it down to 30 again because when I went to do the upload, you know, process, I ran into issues. So I said, man, you know, 30. You know, it has to be that. That's my real number that it's meant to be. You know what I'm saying? So I said, man, I'm gonna narrow it down. I'm gonna cut a couple of tracks that I feel like, you know what I'm saying, I can use them on another project or maybe even use them as singles. You know what I mean? So.
That's dope. Hold up, y'all. We're gonna take a quick break. We're gonna listen to some Gutta Gang and be right back.
Yeah.
This guy first. KOS. King of the South.
Yeah. It's a lot of pressure on my shoulders, but I can't break. Pour the walk in the soda to take the pain away. Yeah, I know my family got me, so I can't break. I ain't never hold you down, is what you can't say. It's a lot of pressure on my shoulders, but I can't break.
Welcome back from the break, and we got a special guest. Just flew in from Pluto, because you know it's Jay Tronius. What's been up, my brother? Show us, talk about your latest project.
We got the new one coming out December 3rd, Sons of the Sun, by way of BBE Music in London, England.
Yes, sir.
Overseas transatlantic duo, me and Maverick Quest. You know what I'm saying? Over 20 plus musicians from around the world, man. Y'all should love that's that vinyl life. That's that vinyl life, you know what I'm saying? Get you some. Sons of the Sun for everyone.
Gutta, top 5 rap artists ever. What's the list? And we gonna argue.
Oh yeah.
We ain't gonna have to argue.
Come on, we're gonna argue. All right. Who you got? Top 5.
Top 5. Great all time. Like I say, man, you know them DDs. It ain't no. I'm gonna start it off. Wayne number 1. Then I'm gonna go to Tupac. Then I'm gonna go to just where it get rough at. Really where it get rough at, dog.
I see some eyes rolling in the room already.
No, not Wayne, Tupac.
Okay. We'll let the man finish.
Then I'm gonna say Pimp C, man. I got my reasons. Might not be the dopest lyricist, but I got my reasons. He is, man, you know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna say T.I. for sure. And
I see some neck bending.
My number 5, man. Nipsey Hussle.
Fresh, who you got?
See, I told y'all we gonna be no arguing. I said it.
I say Tupac, Andre 3000. Who else? I would say Lil Wayne for sure. Wayne. I feel like J. Cole some pressure.
Yeah, okay.
You know, and then you can arrange the numbers that you want to. You know what I'm saying? I'm just throwing them in the mix.
It's fluid.
Yeah, you know what I mean? You know, it's optional. And then what's the, as far as my number 5 would be, I don't know, man. I gotta give it to like E40. You see what I'm saying? E40, his longevity and real. You know what I mean? You got it. It's just people get kind of confused by his style, but as far as the lyrical,
No, I'm talking about lyrical content only. No.
Oh yeah, lyrical wise, yeah. He got a lot of his verses alone. People then, it's part of people's language back. Yeah.
Jay-Z. Jay-Z. Big. Jadakiss. Andre 3000.
That's lyrical.
Wayne.
That's lyrical. I went lyrical.
Not even off like KRS.
Hey, you don't say this way.
Okay. Technology. I'm just.
Yeah. I mean, if you're talking about factual, then yeah. But if you're talking about our favorite lyrical,
go with your favorite. Go.
Yeah, because KRS-One, you already. That's ain't even fair.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I think ain't no goddamn wizard. I don't think nobody can rock with Wayne. I think Wayne the most lyrical rapper. Andre 3000 can't rock with
Wait. This is your top 5 lyrical. It's just, we can debate it later. That's what he said.
Okay, yeah, you're right.
That's your top 5.
You got your 5?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's why he said.
Tony, what you got? Top 5. I'm talking about lyrics. No legendary. You know, he owned a publishing. Nothing lyrical.
Because I'm gonna go Dre 3000. I'm gonna put the new dude. I'm gonna put Kendrick up there. Kendrick up there. Lyrical. I'm gonna put Jay up there. JC's up there. Let's see. Let me go through my mind. I guess we gotta put Pac up there. We just have to put Pac.
You know what I'm saying?
We have to. Now these are the lyricals. Now don't get my favorite 5. This is different. But lyrical. One more. Who else am I gonna put in there? I'm gonna put Big L in there.
Nice twist. Okay. Dark Horse.
We said
Wait, who you got?
Oh no, Big L. Come on now, you the hip hop cat. I'm a singer now. Don't do that. Don't do that.
He want to revise his list.
I'm trying to Big L. With East Coast?
Oh yeah. He died young. But he was supposed to be over all of them cats.
Yeah, they all respect him. What tree you come from?
You do your education later.
He was. Yeah, okay.
He was a tree, wasn't he?
Like he was one of the top.
He was a root.
What? Never heard of it. That's crazy for me.
That's what I'm saying. I know you're an educated.
Ooh, we done skipped over Black Top. Okay, never mind. Go ahead.
You created the debate.
I got Jay-Z, Kendrick for sure, Wayne. I probably still put Wayne as my first for sure. Andre 3000. I'd probably say Eminem, just because his stuff weird, you know what I'm saying? But I just feel like can't nobody put the metaphors and symbols together. Like, you know what I'm saying?
I get it.
For real, man.
I get it.
It's really more than 5 for me. But I'm gonna go with Nas.
Thank you.
Straight up.
Thank you.
Straight up.
Thank you.
Hallelujah from that. Let the church say amen.
Nas, Busta Rhymes,
Ooh,
Lil Wayne.
Ice Cube.
Yeah.
I got K Reno. I'm K Reno and Kendrick.
Yo, Gutta, best advice for new and upcoming artists. Like right now, today, trying to make it. They're watching this on YouTube. What's the best advice you can give an upcoming artist?
Be about your business. Learn your business. Be serious about getting what's yours. You know what I'm saying? Learn your business. This is your dynasty. This is your legacy. You got to build off of that. It's like anything else. If you want to survive, you want to make a living off of it, you really got to know your business.
Go ahead, Fred.
My advice is know who you are. You know, sometimes people might not know exactly which direction they're going. Sometimes they start rapping about a lot of stuff that ain't even them. But you know, when you come from the heart, it's really telling your story. It's a whole lot easier. You just stay consistent and stay believing in what you're doing.
Go ahead.
I would say stay humble. Remain humble through it all. Because there's gonna be some struggle. There's gonna be some ups. There's gonna be some downs. But you are the reason for it all. If you go, it go. It's all on you at the end of the day. Keep them squares out your circle.
Create your own lane.
Build that.
Create your own lane. Figure out, go study the greats. Don't be scared to say you can be amongst the greats. And create your own, for my Louisiana cats, your own gumbo of who you are. Take a little bit from this and this and that, and put it with yourself and make your own planet. And it doesn't matter if it's 20 people or 20 million people, you give it your all every time you perform, and don't never give up. Everything else will fall into place.
I would say make the right connections, you know what I'm saying, to just combine your talents with like-minded individuals. You know, that's why I love this project already, because it's like it's a collective of like-minded individuals that's trying to succeed, and the only way it can end is in success. You know what I'm saying? As long as you got the right team, for sure.
You put God first in everything you do. Be the best you can be. Stay consistent. Learn the business. Stay humble. And man, the sky's the limit.
Really tough. That's pretty good for them.
Fresh, I'm gonna go to you. I'm gonna start with you on this one. You think beefing for clout, somebody dissing you just so they can get a buzz in the city? There's been a lot. I can name names, but I ain't gonna go into it. That they'll see you shining, so they want to beef with you. That way it pulls them up into the spotlight. You think it's good, or you think it's bad?
That's bad. You know, it's all about what you stand on. I mean, saying, what is it, all publicity is good publicity? And I kind of disagree with that. It's based on, you know, you stand on certain grounds and you stand for certain things. You don't want to be put in a certain light, especially when it's not what you know what you're about. So, it means if somebody, you know, that's why you ever notice Lil Wayne never responded to a lot of beats or certain things like that. That's one thing I used to always notice with him, is that he never responded, because one thing I'm not going to do is give somebody my wife, when I age, whatever. After a lot of people start doing it, if you respond to that, next thing you know, you're going to have more hate. Yeah. They're going to start, even if they're not hating on you, they're going to start hating on you just because it's a promotion technique. You know what I mean? And I'm like, look, we just got to hate on the brother. Maybe we're going to make it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? He going to promote us all that.
That's the tactic.
So yeah, no, I ain't with none of that stuff. You know what I mean? I ain't with no Hollywood beats, to, you know, going back and forth, trying to get the buzz, different ways to go about it.
That's bad. It's terrible. You know what I'm saying? Especially us brothers, you know what I'm saying?
Well, definitely.
What I've been seeing out of it is a lot of us killing us.
Yeah.
We ain't messing with them. It's messing up the money. But I feel like if we all put our heads together, no matter where we from, there's more money to be made than you doing this over here, I'm doing it over here. We can still get our own bag, but it's like that beef mess it up.
Healthy competition is great. So if it's a gentleman, healthy competition to say I'm that dude, and everybody putting their effort into that, I'm all for that. But apparently, it's with this hip hop beef, we look at the history of it, it ain't got nobody but dead, pretty much.
Straight up.
So it ain't really. What has it done? Yeah, in the midst of it, it's going to get numbers because people just like watching drama.
You tune in.
They like watching drama.
Yeah.
But they also like watching brothers fight each other till death back in slavery. So it's just another form of that.
Yeah.
When you understand where the root of that comes from, you break it. You know, so you got to know that who's running it and who's allowing it to happen. Because these brothers think that they're allowed, but there's a system. You know, like when you're a country and you go to war, the first thing you do is take the media because it's, you program them. So this is a program thing. You got to break the program because we all know it takes a movement to move it. And we've seen what it's done to Dallas recently. Yeah. We've seen what it did to the East Coast and the West Coast. It's a broken record. I'm glad my record didn't break.
Yes, sir.
I think social media done twisted it up a lot. You know, beef and hip hop is not the same as it used to be. Keeping it in the music, you know what I mean? And you know, with the social media aspect, it's like, you know, what goes viral, the videos of people falling and you know, the crazy stuff. So it's like people geek that up, you know what I mean? They want to see that happen, and they don't care about you, you know what I'm saying? But you go ahead and you make this foolish mistake, you know what I'm saying? Reacting to somebody else because it's getting this attention, you know, and it can blow you up, but it's like people gonna know, you know, they can see through it, you know what I mean? When you going about it the wrong way.
Well, really, hip hop, battle rap.
Right.
Where do you see the line needs to be drawn? Just street beef. Oh, I'm gonna pop out and shoot you.
Well, the thing is, it all goes from. It starts with the heads. It all starts with the heads, because everybody in this room is ahead of something somewhere. You know what I mean? And that what you're ahead of the body of if you being the head, it's gonna only follow the head, and they love you as being the head. So I said that to say this, if I ain't went over y'all head yet. It takes the heads to control the body. You know what I mean? So if you know you're in a position of power, you know you're in a position of influence, leadership, you have to conduct yourself accordingly. And back to what Jay Trunner said, we got to change the culture. And as a leader of a person of influence, you have to understand that. And so that when it comes to attacking another person, I can be attacking you and it's a friendly manner. Yeah. But again, I got people that love me. You might say the wrong thing that might not offend me because I understand. Or because I got people that love me, they don't have no understanding. You know what I'm saying? And that's where it comes, you know, it kind of gets confused. So I said to say this, no, I don't really think it should be that kind of beef. It should be, look, man, let me give you some game. Let me show you how to get to where I'm at. Or if it's some information you don't know, hey, let's get together. Let's collaborate on something. Let your people and my people come together and see that it's all love. Because at the end of the day, you know, at the end of the day, you can take the hardest dude in the room, and if you show him love, he'll show you a different side. You know what I'm saying? So it's just changing the culture and the heads coming together and being on the same page. So, you know, it don't take that kind. You know, we can keep feeding into. It's an easy way out. It's like a cop out. It's like you're selling your soul. You know what I'm saying? And again, when you say just be you, be the best you can be. Being me don't mean I gotta go over here and show you I'm tough and I do you. Look at Drake. Drake will tell you in a minute, I'm not no gangster. We the hottest dude on the planet.
Yeah. Straight up.
You know, it's just be the best you can be. You know.
You think TuneCore, CD Baby, DistroKid has helped artists or hurt artists?
It's helped people in the digital platform for them to do their own thing. But recently, if you've been watching things, the only thing that I don't like about the digital game is the monetary. Like right now, you can get 5,000 streams, which is a lot of streams, a lot of work. And if you ain't paying for them fake streams and all that, you get legit 5,000 streams is only bringing you $20, $20 to $25. Now, if I put this up in your face, this is one product. These two records, this whole package, costs 41 US dollars, 30 British pounds. So break the math down. If I'm all for the digital for the convenience of it. I think TuneCore, DistroKid, Spotify, everything that's in the digital world is great for somebody to be independent and to get their stuff out there if they're not attached to people with bigger budgets or labels or whatever. I think it's great. But I just think the monetary value of an artist's plays needs to change in the digital world. I love the convenience, don't love the money part of it. Go ahead.
I say it's good, but like you said, it gets difficult at times. But I feel like it's very healthy. It's very healthy. Because you don't have to sell your soul or go do nothing drastic to make a career out of it. So I say for the guy that's really trying to stay independent, that's a good route to go.
Right. I feel like it's a beautiful ride. You know, some people get discouraged a lot because they don't know where to start. You know, so sometimes they don't start at all. So I feel like with it being that, you know, out there and available, it really kind of puts it in the hands of the artist to how hard can you work. You know what I mean? For example, if you only set 5,000 streams, you know, it's going to $20. But if you're sitting there all day making songs back to back, if you can $5,000 ways, you know, it adds up to nothing. Then plus also at the other end, you know, just having more control over everything, I feel like that helps out a lot. So it inspires you. So I feel like it helps. Like I said, on the monetary side as well, sometimes things slip through the cracks. So it's kind of hard, but I feel like at least, you know, there's some type of answer somewhere. We just gotta find it. You know what I mean? As far as the information, but just to be able to have those options, you know, I like that.
I feel like they are needed for artists, you know what I mean? And I feel like they've grown, you know what I mean, into those positions to where they'll be able to give those options, you know what I mean? Because I watched them grow, DistroKid has grown to a platform where you can actually divide, you know what I'm saying, your incentives with your artists. Like each and every one of everybody on this song will be receiving an email, you know, once you upload to those platforms, you be receiving, you know what I'm saying, you know, reap your reward, you know what I'm saying, with all the hard work you put in. So I feel like, you know, everything is growing. You know, CD Baby's growing, DistroKid is growing, they all compete with each other. Just like Walmart and Kroger's, you know what I mean? So, you know, Walmart and Target, I mean, so, you know, it just takes, sometimes it just takes time. You know what I mean? Everybody building on what they got.
You know, you can get out there and grind and push CDs, you know, but you can reach people internationally, you know, that you never would have been able to touch before, you know, because there's always going to be somebody that want to hear what you got to say if you speaking genuine, you speaking from the heart, and as well as it does teach you some of the business aspects, like he was saying, you know, how to divide it up and stuff like that. So I definitely think it's a good thing.
So if I hadn't made it to your city yet, and you heard of me, you didn't actually get to hear me until you actually ran into somebody who had a physical copy of it. You know what I mean? So I think that that these digital platforms, you know, it makes you more accessible, but I think it kind of hurts you because it takes away from your grind.
Okay, we're talking about this Gutta gang. Gutta, Big
Yeah, boy.
Where'd that boy come from?
Where he come from?
ATL, man, Carolina.
So you reach out. You got so many artists on this one project. When you reached out to different people, did you already know, or did you just come across people and be like, I need bruh. I need bruh. Or did you have it already? Okay, this is my list, and I'm gonna fall through it.
Be my friends, man. Such powerful friends. Yeah. I'm blessed that way. Good talk.
Favorite 2 songs?
On this project or some
2
other project?
No, 2. Let's pull it up. Your
on
top
this
2.
project or some other
Right here. Got it.
God, this a whole.
It's hard.
But this
hey y'all, if you pick this up, it's hard.
This I swear to you, know.
I was head nodding to all of them, so.
I can't even do this, bro. I
Put
can't
you on
do
the
this.
spot.
Gitmo.
I can't do this. That's hard. I ain't lying to you, bro. Goodness. I ain't gonna lie, man.
Keep in mind, people, this is out of 30.
Out of 30.
You cut him some slack. He gonna make it.
Can't come on.
Ooh wee.
Oh my.
Hey,
Still stuck on the first 2.
Outside.
I'm still stuck on the first 2, man. I ain't gonna lie to you. Then
All right, Fresh, help him out. What you think? Top 2.
Shit. Lord, listen, he got some things on here, right? There's an intro count. Cause Big Unc is a motherfucker.
That's what I'm saying.
Hey, Big Unc. Big Unc, let me say something, man.
Big Unc kicked it off.
He said we're gonna find him and we're gonna get him the fuck out. I said, okay. Yeah, you know, me personally, in your city, man, just the vibe and just riding. I'm all about music that feels good, you know what I mean? So, that right there is one of them. What about you? You probably hold up. We can't.
We gonna last.
Put him on the spot. So we can't skip him.
Yeah. Right now, I need y'all to
So
tag
pick a
him.
one. I'm gonna go Get More. I'm prone to that one. I gotta do that one. Yeah.
Man, I love that June 27th, man. That's
Oh, he came with that joke.
man.
Yeah. True Republic.
Yeah.
True Republic. You see affiliates.
What a camera man, nigga. Hey, man, we in here. True Republic, nigga. Tell the name with D.I.E.
Banging.
Gitmo. I mean, the Gitmo just got that.
903 Louisiana.
Yeah, we really in the bro. Right off the rip when I heard the video was on.
All right, y'all, we're going to wrap it up. That's it for today, and we are Gutta Gang.